In the name of Allah, hello students, welcome to our class today. I hope you are doing great as usual. As I said to the students yesterday, today we'll start our lesson from usage of computer. Students, this lesson is very easy and very interesting. I'm sure you will enjoy from this lesson. Please pay attention to that. Students, as you know, computers are used in so many fields in our daily life, from engineers to doctors, students, teachers, government organizations. They all use computers to perform specific tasks for entertainment or just to finish their office work. Computers have made our life easier with greater precision and accuracy and less time taking. Computers can do a lot of work in short time, while that task can take a lot of time while doing by human. Also, students, we can say that computers have taken industries and businesses to a whole new level. They are used at home for work and entertainment purposes, at office, in hospitals, in government organizations. Every place the human are using from computer for their different tasks. Also, students, here we are going to discuss some of the uses of computer in various fields like education, health and medicine, science, businesses, recreation and entertainment, government organizations, defense and military. All fields used from computer for different purposes that we will have discussed about all of them separately one by one. Let's to have a discuss about the usage of computer in education. As you know, students getting the right kind of information is a major challenge, as is getting information to make sense. College students spend an average of 5 to 6 hours a week on the internet. Research shows that computers can significantly enhance performance in learning. As students exposed to the internet say they think the web has helped them improve the quality of their academic research and of their writing work. One revolution in education is the advent of distance learning or online learning, especially in this time that is the time of pandemic of coronavirus. This offers a variety of internet and video-based online courses. Also, students computers can be used to give learners audio-visual packets, interactive exercises, and remote learning, including tutoring over the internet. They can be used to access educational information from internet and internet sources, or via ebook or electronic book. They can be used to maintain and monitor student performance, including through the use of online examinations, as well as to create projects as assignments. Students in the every class now we have computers for showing the PowerPoint slides, and also we have a lot of computers in the laboratory that there we can use from computer for experiencing something. It's easy students to learn something by computer. Many years ago, students there weren't any computer. The people and the students were used just for books and for people to learning. Students in these days, the students can send one chapter in their telephone or their book and can read them. They don't need to copy the chapter on the paper. It has a lot of benefit for their for the students' economic. Okay, students, let's go ahead. The next usage of computer students is health and medicine. Students, as you know, computer technology is radically changing the tools of medicine. All medical information can now be digitized. Software is now able to computer the risk of a disease. Mental health researchers are using computers to screen troubled teenagers in need of psychotherapy. A patient paralyzed by a stroke has received an implant that allows communication between his brain and the computer. As a result, he can move a course or across a screen by brain power and convey simple messages. Also, students healthcare continues to be revolutionized by computers, as well as digitized medical information, making it easier to store and access patient data. Complex information can also be analyzed by software to aid discovery of diagnosis, as well as search for risks of disease. Computers control lab equipment, heart rate monitors, and blood pressure monitors. They enable doctors to have greater access to information on the latest drugs, as well as the ability to share information on disease with other medical specialists. Okay, students, let's go ahead. The next usage of computer is science. Students, scientists have land been user of computer. A new adventure among scientists is the idea of an internet-based collaborative laboratory in which researchers all over the world can work easier together, even at a distance. An example is space physics, where space physicists are allowed to band together to measure the Earth's ionosphere from instruments on four parts of the world. As I said, you students, scientists were one of the first groups to adopt computers as a work tool, and science computers can be used for research, sharing information with other specialists, both locally and internationally, as well as collecting, categorizing, analyzing, and storing data. Computers also play a vital role in launching, controlling, and maintaining space craft, as well as operating other advanced technology. Students, the scientists are the oldest user of the computer. They use from computer in the every field. Also, students, it's important to say that scientists were the maker of the computer. Okay, students, let's go ahead. The next usage of a computer is business. As you know, students, the use of computer technology is business provides money facilities. Businessmen are using computer to interact with their customers anywhere in the world. Money business tasks are performed more quickly and efficiently. Computers also help them to reduce the overall cost of their business. Computer can be used in business in the following way, like marketing, stock exchange, accounting, announcing for their material for their customer. Almost every business use computers nowadays. It's usually students, and they use from computer, and they can be employed to store and mention accounts, personal records, manage projects, track inventory. create presentations and reports. They enable communication with people both within and outside the business using various technologies, including email. They can be used to promote the business and enable direct interaction with customers. The next usage of computer students is recreation and entertainment. I'm sure students you have experience from this usage of computer. Students, our entertainment and pleasure time have also been affected by computer and other electronic devices, for example, telephone and tab, iPad, and etc. For example, in movies, computer generated graphic gave freedom to designers so that special effects and even uh, imaginary characters can play a part in making movies, video, and commercials. Students also use from computer in sport. Computers compile statistics and certificates and create training programs like gym and diets for athletes and suggest game planned strategies based on the computer's past performance. Also, students we use from computer in their restaurants. Almost everyone has eaten food where the clerk enters an order by indicating the choices on a later unusual looking cash register. The device directly enters that actual data into a computer and calculates the cost and then prints a receipt and give to the customer. Also, students, the next usage of computer is government. Students, various departments of the government use computer for their planning, control, and law enforcement activities. To name a few: traffic, tourism, information, and broadcasting, education, aviation, and many others. Okay, students, let's go ahead. The next usage of computer is defense or military. Students, there are many uses computers in defense, such as computers are used in helping the military find out where all their assets are, and in communications, battle management systems. Also, students, computers are used in tanks and planes and ships to target enemy forces, help run the platform, and more recently to help diagnose and problems with the platforms. Also, students, the military and polices are using from a computer for finding their enemy. Where are their enemy? If their engineer, the military engineers, be specialists, they will be able to find their enemy in anywhere. They can find their enemy by their mobile number, by their Facebook location, by their other social media locations. But we need to have a specialist students. But usually students the computer used for make big secure for a country. For example, some countries use from computer in their aero plan and for controlling their borders, country border, for controlling who is in the border of the country and who enters who their country. If we have best engineers, best specialists of the computer, we will be able to make best security for our country. Okay, students, Let's go ahead. It was our lesson today. Please pay attention to your homework. The first question of your homework is note some usage of computer that you have seen. As students, you have seen the usage of computer in your home, in your office, in your company, in your university. Please note them where you have seen the usage of computer. Please write that usage of computer. Also, students, the next question of your homework is what's the usage of computer in universities? Why the teachers and the students are using from computer in the universities? What's the aim of that? Okay, students, the last question of your homework is research about the usage of computer in airport. Why the governments use from computer in the airport. Okay, students, tomorrow we will start Unit 2. That was our lesson today. Have a good time, good luck. Thanks for your watching.